Hello and Merry Christmas, especially if you're watching this on Christmas Day. If not, I hope you had a great Christmas and are having a happy new year, if that has come and gone yet. If not, I just hope you're having a great day and I hope you're getting on well with the competition piece. Those entries are going to be closing very soon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link in the description of this video or a tab on this screen somewhere, so you can go check out the competition that is currently running, although entries are closing the beginning of January 2024. So if you're watching after that time, sorry, the competition has been and gone, but I will hopefully, fingers crossed, seeing how it goes, run another one at some point. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about and looking at my favorite Christmas sample library, and it is completely free. It is the Spitfire Christmas Laps instrument. Now, why is it my favorite? Well, because we're not just getting sleigh bells, we're getting a couple of different instruments. So this is the website, link is in the description as always, but jumping into the Labs plugin itself, we can actually see we're getting bells, we're getting a Glocking Spiel, we're getting a mark tree, we're getting, of course, sleigh bells, we're getting a tambourine, triangles, tubular phone, tubular bells, and some vocals and whistles. So a nice range of instruments to start your Christmas track, even though Christmas is now and going, so maybe getting you ready for next year, I guess, or just everyday tracks if this is the sound you're going for. Now, what I don't like about this library is the glissandos personally, but hey ho, they're there. What I'm really interested in is the hits, although the Bel Tree is a little bit quiet, as we'll come to see, so we'll work our way methodically through. This is the Bel Tree glissandos. It's a glissando. I don't know what else you're looking for there. You do have a dynamic wheel which adds reverb. That's quite consistent throughout the library, and it's quite annoying in all honesty. I wish it wasn't linked to the reverb, even though we have a reverb knob there as well. Or is it mic position? I don't know. Does it say if we hover? No, it doesn't. Moving on swiftly. We will now go into the Bel Tree Hits. Now, these are very quiet. And don't be mistaken by upping the mod wheel, because now they're even more quiet and distant. So you can just max it up here to like 400%, and now you'll hear them. Nice and Christmassy. All we need now is some jingles, and voila, you got jingle bells. But there we go. Bel Tree Hits, quite percussive and almost harsh sounding. But moving on, the Glocking Spiel Hits. These are probably one of my favorite in this library. They can be used instead of a bog standard Glocking Spiel if you really want. And you can pump it with reverb with the dynamic fader for some reason, but overall this is just a really nice bog standard glockenspiel sound and can be used in tons of different situations. But as it says on the tin, it does sound very Christmassy, and I don't know why, but I'm just thinking of the Grinch. Some of the music from that, this just reminds me of that. Handbells held hits. These are nice because they're a bit longer. So that's your held hits. Moving swiftly on, we now have, when it decides to load, mounted hits. And again with the reverb. Personally, again, I don't like that, but is a little bit on the quiet side. It's another sound. I like it. Again, very Christmassy. More glissandos. if that's what you're looking for. There's plenty of them in this library. The very classic Sleigh Bell hits and rolls. Oh, and now we actually have some dynamics. Sleigh bells. What more do you want? Tambourine. I fail to see what the mod wheel does. There you go. Hats, hem rolls. I don't know why there's a tambourine. Didn't realize it was a Christmassy instrument, but there you go. Triangles. Because you've always wanted a triangle. Don't see myself using that sound, but might use that one. There we go. Moving again on to the tubular phone hits. It's nice. It does give me Christmassy vibes, and it's a nice alternative to the Glocking Spiel. Pan one side, pan the other on the other side. Voila. Tubular bell hits. These are always fun. I almost want more power behind these. It's free, can we really complain? Tubular bells, there we have it. What is next on our list? Vocals. I've only got 2 left actually. And they do need a little bit of attack. I say a little bit, there's already got some on it. Scratchiness to that. Is that coming from the mod wheel? I think it is. It gives it like a vintage sort of vibe. Now, don't get me wrong, these are not top-notch best vocals ever. They are free and quite synthetic, but they give this nice mid bit to your track, and they're nice for something in the background. You know, you're not going to be getting realistic vocals in a free package like this. Now, whistles. A nice selection of percussive whistles. Who does not want that in the Christmas E-track? Okay, but an interesting collection of Christmassy instruments, and my go-to honestly when I'm creating a Christmassy track, just to give it that authentic vibe. I must admit, I probably reach for the sleigh bells the most, not just in this library, but in other ones, just in the background to make something sound Christmassy. But you've got a range of fun little instruments. The Glocking Spiel is definitely worth it. The whistles are a bit gimmicky. The vocals, nice for the back. Tubular bells, they're not as powerful as I would like. The handbells are always nice, but you do have some other lovely handbells featured in the Labs collection. But what more can I say? This is just a fun little Christmassy library that I like using during this period of the year. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, a Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you in the next video.